Lost in the woods. In a quaint village nestled between towering trees and meandering streams, lived a spirited young girl named Lily. Her laughter was like the melody of a song, and her bright eyes held the promise of adventure. The woods surrounding the village were her favorite playground, a place where her imagination could roam free. Little did she know that one fateful day would forever change the course of her story. On a sunny afternoon, when the forest seemed to whisper secrets in the rustling leaves, Lily and her friends decided to play hide and seek. With excited giggles, they counted while their hearts raced in anticipation of the upcoming adventure. As the seekers closed their eyes and began to count, Lily dashed into the woods, her footsteps fading into the tapestry of nature. The forest embraced her with its dappled sunlight and gentle breeze. Lily, a cunning hide, and seek player, found the perfect spot behind an ancient oak tree. She held her breath, a mischievous grin on her face, as she watched her friends search high and low, their voices calling her name through the trees. As the hours passed, the sun began its descent, casting long shadows that danced on the forest floor. Lily waited, her excitement giving way to a growing sense of unease. She had been victorious in her hiding spot, but now the game had taken an unexpected turn. No matter how hard she tried to quell the rising panic, it clawed at her chest like an insidious predator. The forest, once her enchanted playground, now seemed vast and foreboding. The rustling leaves carried a haunting echo, and the shadows morphed into eerie shapes. Lily called out, her voice trembling, but only the silence of the woods answered her back. She felt the first prickle of fear creep up her spine as twilight painted the sky with hues of orange and purple. Lily's fear deepened into desperation. She emerged from her hiding spot, her heart pounding, and began to call for her friends. But the forest seemed to swallow her cries, muffling them in its depths. Hours turned into an agonizing eternity. The moon cast an ethereal glow, illuminating the forest in a ghostly light. Lily's cries grew weaker, her strength waning as exhaustion and despair took hold. She stumbled through the undergrowth, disoriented and lost as tears blurred her vision. Morning came, but Lily did not emerge from the woods. The village rallied, search parties combing the forest, calling her name through the trees. Days turned into weeks, and hope dwindled like a flickering candle. The woods, once a sanctuary, held the secret of Lily's fate. It was a somber day when her lifeless body was discovered deep within the forest. The trees that had once been her playmates now stood as solemn witnesses to her tragic end. The village mourned the loss of their bright star, forever haunted by the knowledge that a game had led to such a devastating outcome. Lily's memory lived on, a reminder of the fragility of life and the unfathomable depths of the forest. Her laughter was replaced by the wind's mournful whisper, and her story became a cautionary tale shared around campfires. The woods, once a realm of innocence and wonder, held a darker truth. A tragic tale of a girl who played hide and seek and never came home. Reflecting on the story of Lily in the woods, what emotions did her journey evoke in you? Share your thoughts on how the tale impacted you and what lessons you might take away from it.